Round 4 with Twinpod, and we get to play against somebody. I should probably check out his name first. Jesus Christo. Reminds me of the Count of Monte Cristo, which I think was a great book. So there he is. Let's see what he's playing. Looks like he's playing blue-black control. Let's give this a couple more turns just to be sure. So yeah, it's pretty safe to assume he's blue-black control there. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary. This hand is fine against blue. This hand is pretty perfect against blue. Almost perfect. Definitely want to keep this. So let's not mulligan. The problem could be running into spreading seas. So we're going to play our Copperline Gorge on turn 2. Normally play on turn 1 to ensure it got into play before before any other lands, because you want to play these as soon as possible. But we also want to play around spreading seas, so that'll be nice. In fact, spreading seas as a mountain would be welcome. Yeah. And I guess we'll pause it while we're waiting. And he's back. So let's do this. I gotta make sure I don't play this in turn 1, because it's gonna be my inclination too. Just watch I mess up. So with this deck in dailies, I've done 4-0, 3-1, and a 0-2 yesterday. I had pretty horrible luck yesterday. Or maybe I'm just losing my style, I don't know. But let's see. Okay. Still going to play the mountain first. We want that to get spreading seas, if anything. The reason why we wanted to play Copperline Gorges first most of the time, because say on turn 3 if I drew a fetch land, I'd want to play that with a Lotus Cobra, as opposed to I'm surprised it's stuck. Maybe he has removal. As opposed to playing another Copperline Gorge, then come and play tap later. So he has disfigure, or no, sorry, dismember. So that's kind of annoying. We can stick a birthing pod next turn if he doesn't do anything. We're going to play one anyway since we have 2. Okay, that's nice. We get to stick one. So if we get a creature in play, we should be doing fine. Being on the play is really annoying. Having him down the opponent, though, is kind of annoying. That's bad, too. Okay, so I guess we try to play another birthing pod. And I should turn off tweet deck, so I'll pause this. Okay, we're back. And all we need is creatures to resolve now. Do we want to try to Cynic Slime straight up here? I think we actually tried to Deceiver Exarch him on his turn. Yeah. On his upkeep, actually. So he can't Grave Titan next turn. Malik is fine. He missed a land drop. So we can actually go up to 4 with this Birds of Paradise. We could also just try to play a Frost Titan. If we play a Frost Titan, he'd have to use his whole next turn, killing it if he doesn't have a mana leak. I assume he's short on mana leak because he's been rationing him. The problem with having Acidic Slime here is we don't have enough green to play Acidic Slime and Birds of Paradise on the same turn. So let's just try for the Frost Titan. If he's got a mana leak, he does, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like he does, but I mean, he certainly could. He got it. Okay, so. If he just plays a Grave Titan, we can Acidic Slime. And also Acidic Slime now, since we drew the green for the birds. Another counterspell? That's silly. And we'll turn this into a Nest Invader. So we have two different ways to chain up now. I mean, chaining through a 0-drop is kind of annoying, but it's certainly an option. Okay. I don't know why he'd kill that in response to my Germ token. If he goes for a Grave Titan, we can Metamorph it. He doesn't have it, though. That's great. That's really good for us. That's really good as well. So let's preordain. See what we can find. None of those. And we still drew a 1. Okay. So we'll get a birds. And we'll get a Nest Invader again. Okie dokie. Grave Titan Wormcoil Engine here. Hopefully it's Wormcoil. Okay, Grave Titan. Well, we can deal with that. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We're going to turn Nest Invader into a Seagate Oracle and then turn him into a Metamorph as a Grave Titan. We should probably just preordain first. None of those. That's the same thing we preordained into last time. It's funny. Oh, there's a Phyrexian Metamorph now. So if we turn Nest Invader, we can actually just chain up straight through till Acidic Slime. We have Acidic Slime and a Grave Titan. And then after that, next turn we could turn it into a Frost Titan. Okay. That would cost 3, 6, let's see. If we paid full, we'd have 6 Birthing Pod activation, 6 mana from Birthing Pod activations, 4 mana from Phyrexian Metamorph, which would be, we have, what, 8 mana in play, so we need to pay twice. Yep. Okay. This Grave Titan is immune to Growth of Throw and Doomblade. It's better than his. Of note, however, if we don't have to. Yeah, I wanna get a 6 slime through right now. Kill his creeping tar pit. And we'll get a Obstinate Bailoff or Dark Slick Drake here. I think we'll get a Dark Slick actually. Yeah. Inquisition of Kozilek misses. Very nice. He kills our acidic slime. Kind of annoying. That's a bad draw. We have now one. We have one more Nestivator left. Another Titan? Wow. That's bad beats. And we draw another land, obviously. Okay. Let's get Seagate Oracle out here. If we can get a Splinter Twin on our Grave Titan, we'll actually do fine. Okay. Should we miss your Rainforest first, then to thin out our deck even more? We're down to 30 cards in our deck. We haven't seen a Splinter Twin once. Okay, let's do that. And we also want to play Raging Ravine. Yeah, let's just stick with what we have here. I mean, thinning out one more is not going to make a big difference as compared to playing another Raging Ravine. So he had pretty insane removal. And we're kind of flooded here. We're putting up a good fight, even though we're this flooded. Okay, buddy, let's go. So we get a Splinter Twin, we put on Grave Titan, we swing an attack. It generates 4 zombies. He probably blocks with 1. We generate 4 zombies a turn, he's generate 4 zombies a turn. Okie dokie, I hope it's not us. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and see if it's actually us. So apparently it's him. This is a bit boring. I'll pause it again. We're waiting. Okay, so he's back. We get to Seagate Oracle. Really? Man. We can turn Obstinate Baloth into Acidic Slime. And I just picked the wrong on tilt, obviously. Okay, that's game. There's a Splinter Twin. Okay. So we don't expect to have Torp Orbs. Let's do the normal plan. So we did have the Obstinate Baloth there. We can get the last Acidic Slime. We couldn't turn to a Frost Titan immediately, but it could trade with the Grave Titan. I think we're still dead there, though. We flooded out pretty badly against him. Yes, I would like to play first. I would not like to mulligan, like I've been doing a lot recently this week. Oh, great. You gotta be kidding me again. Ah. No way. Okay. Yep, that's game. Well, folks, this deck is actually very good, despite what you've seen today. We just had the worst luck in a row. As I said before, I 4-0'd and 3-1'd in short order with this deck. Takes a lot of work, but it's really fun. And see you later.